Hey, what's up everybody? This is Gage from the Abingdon Olive Oil Company. And today I want to show you how to make an easy peasy balsamic reduction. Lots of people are always asking me, oh, what's a reduction? How do you do that? Well, it's as simple as it gets. You can make it one ingredient, you can even make it two ingredients, which is what we're going to be doing today. So today we'll be using the wonderful vinegars from the Abingdon Olive Oil Company, the honey ginger white balsamic, as well as these sesame oil. It's a delicious black toasted sesame from Japan, and we'll show you basically how. Here set to medium-low heat. We're using a gas burner, but if you're using an electric at home, that's perfectly fine. Just keep it on 4 or 5. I found that the lower and slower, the better and more even that your balsamic reduction is going to come out as. So basically, I'm going to add just a little touch of this sesame oil today. A few drops helps everything cook really evenly, and it's going to give an amazing flavor to this reduction. We're going to be using this over the top of something a little bit Asian inspired, and these are some of those traditional ingredients. So right into the pan, you can hear it just sizzling a little bit. We usually will put about half a cup to a cup, and we're going to cook this on medium for about 10 to 15 minutes. This part you can speed up. It's going to take a long time for it to come out of the bottle. You can of course have a half cup ready to go, but I like drizzling because it's only going to be a few of us that are going to be eating today, so that way I can get the perfect amount and not use too much of my balsamic. Alright guys, you see we got this nice and simmering. So once this is basically bubbling up, you don't want it to be too violent, but you do want to make sure that nothing is sticking. This is a non-stick pan, and usually a silicone spatula is going to work the best for this. As you can see today, I just have the tongs, but those work as well, just as long as you're able to keep this moving and everything is able to heat evenly. So basically while this is cooking, I'm going to tell you guys how long it's going to last. You want to basically keep this in an airtight container for about a week. Right on your counter is absolutely fine. You never have to refrigerate this. If you do refrigerate it, you can make it last up to about 3 months. But I find that that kind of destroys a little bit of the flavor, and you're much better off just basically keeping it right out on the counter and using it up as quick as possible. So any type of non-stick or stainless steel is absolutely perfect. And so yeah, you can see just now it is starting to caramelize just a little bit. We've got about 5 more minutes and this should be about ready. Alright, so our reduction is about done. It's been about 10 minutes here. And you can see it's still pretty liquidy, but what's really awesome is when I take this up, and it's on the back of my spoon here, you can test and see how the thickness that you want. Oh, a little warm, but absolutely delicious. So you can go a little bit thicker, but what's going to happen is this residual heat is actually going to continue to cook it. So if you just leave this in the pan and let it sit for another 2 minutes, let it cool off basically, you're going to be ready to go. Alright, so now it's cooled off, you can let this keep cooling if you really want to, let it get a little bit thicker, but that's about the consistency that I like. And I'm really hungry right now, so I want some of this sesame chicken. So we're just going to drizzle that right over this chicken, and it's going to make it absolutely gorgeous. You can continue cooking this down. Once you've glazed your stuff, you can even put this back into the oven and get a really sticky, sweet glaze, but that's about the consistency that I enjoy. We're just gonna add a few sesame seeds over the top. And there you have it. Ooh, easy peasy sesame honey ginger balsamic reduction. To find these amazing oils, balsamics, and more, visit us over at abingdonoliveoilco.com. Like our Facebook page. Follow us on Instagram so you can stay up to date with everything Abingdon Olive Oil Company, and you can teach yourself how to be an easy peasy gourmet today.